Hello everyone, I'm Raundler and you're watching Sunderland versus Liverpool Premier League. This is a best 21 simulation fully recorded and edited for your entertainment. No third party footage, assets, or any other copyrighted material has been used. All content is self produced for entertainment purpose only.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. It does appear that they are lining up, Jim, in a 5-4-1 formation.
Well, it's an attempt, Peter, to put a solid bedrock in place and negotiate the game from there. If they can absorb what comes towards their box in the early stages, then the midfield can begin looking for more of the possession and can start thinking about a more probing influence on the contest. It all depends on keeping their goal intact, so they won't have to open up and indulge in taking risks at the other end.
So it's away we go then. Renildo. And he's on a charge. Keeps on running. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Gravenberg. Gakpo. Kirkes. Gakpo. And here's Isak. Throw it. Robbie. Robbie stood his ground strongly. Gravenberg. McAllister. Kirkes. Gakpo. And it's Frimpong. McAllister. Gakpo. Gravenberg. Renildo. That's Robbie. Decent chance! Danger averted for now. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. So who's he picking out? Aimed in towards the centre. Kirkes. McAllister. Salah. Frimpong. That is lovely. And he shoots! got him rattled. Raundler. Granit Xhaka. Alderete moved on forwards. Was just lacking in accuracy. Van Dijk. McAllister. Gomez. Gakpo. Kirkes. Gakpo. Kirkes. Gakpo. Hit into the middle.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Raundler. Alderete. Gomez. Kirkes. Gakpo. McAllister. Mohamed Salah. Gravenberg. Kirkes. Firmly met.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Gakpo clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Ooh, delicate chip through. Real chance! Isak with a beautifully timed run. Raundler. And it's played forward. McAllister. Gakpo. Out to the left it goes. McAllister. That's tidy. Frimpong crosses. He's there to get rid. And it's Frimpong. And here's Mohamed Salah. Kirkes. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. That's really well manoeuvred. That's very neat. Xhaka. Mohamed Salah. Frimpong. Mohamed Salah. Gakpo. And here's Isak. Raundler. Gravenberg. And it's Salah. Gakpo. Gravenberg. The cross comes in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Gravenberg. McAllister. Gravenberg. Kirkes. Xhaka gets over and intercepts. Raundler. Granit Xhaka. Aim forwards. Good ball, good take. Robbie wins the duel this time. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Xhaka! Fantastic! From Captain Fantastic!
Well, from our impartial perch, you couldn't ask for a more spectacular start to a game. And with the skipper responsible too, it just lends the moment a bit more oomph. And let's hope it carries on in a similar vein.
That was beautiful. Something close to genius. So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react. Gakpo.
And here's Mohamed. Can he find the finish? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mohamed Salah really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Robbie. Played out wide. Mohamed Salah. Gomez. Gravenberg. Frimpong. Gravenberg. Mohamed Salah. Gravenberg. Gakpo. Kirkes. And here's Gakpo. Gakpo. He can get that clear. Now it's Robbie. Nicely intercepted. Mohamed Salah. Frimpong. And it's Salah. McAllister, gently done. Over to the left. Lovely bit of skill. Turns and goes back. And here's Mohamed Salah. And he's there to get it away. Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
And he's there to clear it. Moved on forwards. Now it's Robbie. Robbie laid out to the left flank. Xhaka. Applies the finish! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That has been knocked clear. Spread out to the left. Showing good feet. And it's Xhaka. Now it's Robbie. Robbie! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, that's That's neat. Granit Xhaka takes a shot.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Gravenberg. Reinildo. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Van Dijk. Robbie. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Kirkes. Gomez. Kirkes. Gakpo. Nice physical challenge.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Does really well to win the ball there. And that's campaigned to a promising move. Granit Xhaka. Gravenberg. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. McAllister. Gakpo. It's Robbie. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Mohamed Salah. Gakpo. And here's Isak. Isak! Alderete. And it's played forward. Gravenberg. Gakpo. Kirkes. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Kirkes. McAllister. To the left it goes. Raundler getting this one clear. Mohamed Salah. And he's heaved it away. Gakpo. Over to the left. Oh, such a clever touch. It's a mighty effort. Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Granit Xhaka. Reinildo. Mukiele. Granit Xhaka. Reinildo. He is just caressing the ball. And it's Xhaka. Frauda. Granit Xhaka. Played out to the right. Gravenberg. McAllister. Frimpong. Kerkez. McAllister. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Gravenberg. McAllister. Salah. Frimpong. That's nice. McAllister. Oh, it's a great ball here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Mukiele forwards and with intent. He's making a real surge on the left. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. And that's a good intervention. Mohamed Salah did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Gomez. Gakpo. Frimpong. McAllister. Gakpo. Kerkez. And here's Gakpo, steaming on goalwards. Granit Xhaka. Now who's going to be first to this?
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Frimpong. And it's Salah. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Robbie. First quarter of an hour gone. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Great defending, strong and determined. McAllister. Now it's Isak. Frimpong. Gravenberg. Gakpo. Gakpo! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Alderete, aim forwards. Granit Xhaka. Reinildo. Mukiele. Granit Xhaka. Gravenberg does really well to win the ball there. Frimpong. Mohamed Salah. That's really well manoeuvred. Reinildo. Xhaka. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. Mohamed Salah. Kirkes. Gakpo. Played down the flank. Can he deliver? And here's Gakpo. Clipped into space. Reinildo tries to clear. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Can he finish? It's really well cleared. And here's Isak. Xhaka shifted upfield. Reinildo. Xhaka looking understandably energised after his goal. McAllister. Gravenberg. Gakpo. Frimpong. And it's Salah. McAllister. Mohamed Salah. Gakpo laid out to the left flank. That's a nicely weighted pass. Gravenberg. Gravenberg! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Gravenberg clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
Towards the other side. Strong running down that left flank. Very nicely done. Xhaka. And he has been fouled there. Booking. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then. Well, conceding free kicks in areas like that are an invitation to the set-piece technicians. They have to cut this out.
Isak have it back and can go again. Ronaldo. Alderete. Granit Xhaka moved on forwards. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. Chance! Isak. McAllister. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Gomez. Frimpong. And he's got his range wrong there. Aim forwards.
That's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's Salah. Succumbs to the pressure. Granit Xhaka. Robbie. Over to the left. Nice control. Mohamed Salah. Frimpong defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Some good work on the right flank here. The referee's awarded a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Keeper has taken decisive action. That's really well manoeuvred. Mukiele. Robbie! He's trying his best to keep it in play here. That was very necessary.
Robbie really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Frimpong. Robbie, no, again there's no way through. Oh, sweet feet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Chance for a shot! He's got away with one there.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. Okay, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
And here's Gakpo, and here's Isak! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Granit Xhaka. Hertrauda. Hertrauda. Now it's Brobbey. Brobbey! Van Dijk. Gravenberg. Mohamed Salah. Gakpo. Hertrauda. Renildo. Hertrauda. Gravenberg wins the duel this time, and it's played forward. Gravenberg goes on a charge down the left. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Gravenberg really needed to be much faster then, much more decisive.
Renildo. Knocks it out wide. Played in with purpose. That's going to go a long way. McAllister. Gakpo. And it's Kirkes. That's a good run down the left. And here's Gakpo. And here's Mohamed Salah. He's found the way, gets his head on it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Granit Xhaka. Tries a measured ball. And that has been cleared. Kirkes. Gomez. Kirkes. Oh, it's played into the area. Oh, he's overshot the green. Renildo. Brobbey. And the keeper has it. Gomez. Van Dijk. Van Dijk forwards and with intent. Gakpo. Kirkes. That is a little undercooked. Granit Xhaka. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Isak. Back into the middle. That's an excellent interception. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Proves too strong. Gakpo producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Kirkes. Gravenberg. McAllister. Gakpo. Gravenberg. Mohamed Salah. Out to the left it goes. Oh, it's come loose. Mohamed Salah is having a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Gakpo. And here's Isak. Isak! Renildo. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Oh, nice touch. Calmly anticipates. McAllister. Gravenberg. Mohamed Salah. Gravenberg shifted upfield. Thinks one through. And he thumps it clear. And Dijk attempts a clearance. And it's Reynildo. And that's aimed into the middle. Mohamed Salah played out towards the right wing. That's a good ball. It's Salah! Renildo. Xhaka. Van Dijk. Gakpo. And here's Isak. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Mukiele. Reinildo. Trauder. He's having a look round. And it's Reinildo. Lovely feet. He's dealt with that well. There's the shot! And that's been won straight back. And a chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Xhaka goes short. Ball driven towards the far post. Isak. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Could be danger here. Kerkesh. Can he stop it? And a shot! And yes, it's there!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Both teams having to rewrite their plans and start from scratch here. Plenty of food for thought for both managers.
Konate, aim forwards. Gakpo. Gomez chooses to go cross-field. Van Dijk. McAllister. Frimpong. That's good play. Mohamed Salah. Gravenberch. Gakpo. Gravenberch. And here's Isak. Isak! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. The ball is loose and the chase is on. That's very neat. Kerkesh hangs one in. Chance, surely! It's off target and by quite a way.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Trauder. And it's Xhaka. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Now, this is interesting, he has already had his name taken once. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
No, that's too long. McAllister. Done delicately. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Salah. Gakpo. Granit Xhaka. Petrauda. Granit Xhaka. Mukiele. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
That was travelling. McAllister. Mohamed Salah. Gakpo. Isaac! Ronaldo. Isaac did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Gomez. Van Dijk gently done. Frimpong. And it's Salah. Gakpo. Xhaka did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Ronaldo. Ronaldo. He's in plenty of space here. Out of play for a goal kick. Gomez. That's really well manoeuvred. Kirkes. Salah. And the ball's come loose here. McAllister. Mohamed Salah. Gravenberg. Gakpo. Granit Xhaka. Trauder. Moved on forwards. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Konate. And it's played forward. Gakpo. Kirkes. Gakpo. Cleared without complication. And reclaimed it in a trice. Moved on forwards. Kirkes. And here's Gakpo. Now then, the ball's come loose. Reinildo. McAllister. Gakpo. He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And they've got rid. Oh, that's nice. He's found some space. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Reinildo. Mukiele. Granit Xhaka. And it's Xhaka. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Isak. Gomez. Gakpo. Out to the left it goes. And it's hoisted clear. Aim forwards. Robbie played out to the left flank. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Mukiele. Raundler. Looking for a decent ball in. Looking for support. That is a brilliant interception. Gomez, gently done. Now it's Brock, shapes to shoot!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Gomez, forwards and with intent. Mohamed Salah. Frimpong. Mohamed Salah. And it's Frimpong. That's really well manoeuvred. Raundler. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Showing good feet. Plays it in low. Frimpong. Gravenberg. Frimpong. Mohamed Salah. Xhaka, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Mukiele. Raundler. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Robbie. Shooting chance!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Frimpong looks to the other side. And here's Mohamed Salah. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Lobbed in behind. Konate is there and he can get that clear. Raundler. And that has been clubbed away. Raundler does really well to win the ball there. Great defending, strong and determined. McAllister. Gakpo looking for a runner. And that has been cleared. Defending of the desperate variety. Mohamed Salah. They get a throw in. Plenty waiting in the middle. And it's Frimpong. Now this could be a chance. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Kertrauda played over towards the opposite flank. And it's played forward. Kertrauda played with finesse. Over to the left. Picks it up out wide. And the shot! Oh, good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
Well, I thought the keeper was really confused as to what to do then, whether to come and take it or stay on his line, and yet in the end, he's allowed to get away with a lot of indecision there.
Aim forwards. Gravenberg wins the duel this time. Gakpo. Salah. Gakpo played out to the left flank. Cross goes in there. Kertrauda. And he goes cross-field. Good play on the left-hand side here. He's going to be disappointed with that. Gomez. And it's Kirkes. Nice control. Yeah, he's fouled him there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Only partially clear. Xhaka gently done. Caresses it through. There's the shot! That comes as a mighty relief. Bukiele. Reinildo. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Nice defending, physical and effective. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
Gakpo. Mohamed Salah. Another save. Petrauda. Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Kirkes. Gakpo. Gravenberg. Frimpong. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Robbie. Kirkes. Gomez. Konate. McAllister. And here's Isak. And he cuts out the supply. Petrauda. Mohamed Salah. Konate. Kirkes. Konate. McAllister. Mohamed Salah. Konate. And it's played forward. Alderete. Petrauda. Mohamed Salah. Isak. Frimpong. And it's Salah. Petrauda. Alderete. Petrauda. Looks to the other side. Reinildo. Mohamed Salah did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Isak. And it's lofted through here. Gakpo! He's hit it first time.
Well, I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley.
Reinildo. Granit Xhaka. And it's Reinildo. Granit Xhaka. Good chance here! Van Dijk. McAllister. Gakpo. Spread out to the left. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That has been knocked clear. Kerkez. Gravenberg. And here's Isak.
Isak really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Reinildo. And it's Xhaka. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
Trauda. Reinildo. Now it's Brobby. Gakpo. Mohamed Salah. Gravenberg. And he goes cross-field. Salah. Gakpo. Xhaka does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Brobby. McAllister. Mohamed Salah. Gakpo. Kerkez. Gakpo. Mohamed Salah. This might be a chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
They've played it short, and it's Kerkez. A chance to play it in. McAllister, out to the right. Great chance! Gets it away. Gomez. Kerkez. Gravenberg. Gakpo. McAllister. Gakpo. And here's Mohamed Salah. No way through, so back it comes. Gakpo! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Frimpong. Mohamed Salah. Gravenberg. Gakpo. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Now it's Brobby. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope. And he has taken a dim view of this, a second yellow, and that means red. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Chooses to go back. Gakpo. Kirkes. Gakpo. Van Dijk. Frimpong. Great run on the overlap here. Frimpong. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Mohamed, it's Salah! That was superb goalkeeping.
Mohamed Salah is offering a right smile there.
McAllister plays it short. Lovely feet. Isak. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Renildo. Renildo. Van Dijk. Frimpong. Played towards the other side. Dinks one through. Cleared away. Gakpo. Gomez. Kirkes. Gakpo. Frimpong. Nice physical challenge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Renildo. Mukiele. Renildo. It's a good run down the left-hand side. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Frimpong gets rid without sophistication. Xhaka, now he's got space here. Can he latch on to this? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Granit Xhaka, well, they're labouring their way towards the opposition goal here, Peter, and this needs a much livelier solution.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Frimpong gently done. Deftly away. It'll be a throw-in. Robbie. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Van Dijk. Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow and designed to force opposition mistakes.
Trauder. Trauder. Oh, such a clever touch. Now here's the delivery. McAllister. Gomez. Gakpo. Looking here to chip it through. It's out for a goal kick. Renildo. Frimpong. Van Dijk. Van Dijk forwards and with intent. Mohamed Salah. Gomez. Gomez. Head over towards the opposite flank. McAllister. Gomez. Kerkesh. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Gakpo. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah! Oh, just wide.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Gakpo wins the duel this time. Frimpong. Gakpo. And it's Salah. Frimpong. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Gakpo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Robbie. Proves too strong. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Isak. Frimpong. Very nicely done. Time to deliver. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Trauder. That is lovely. That's a throw. And it's Xhaka. Isak. Mohamed Salah did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Kerkesh. Oh, that's neat. Kerkez. McAllister. Frimpong. Frimpong chooses to go cross-field. Gakpo. McAllister. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Brobbey, and it's Xhaka. Geertruida. Oh, nice touch. Muscular approach does pay off here. Gomez gets good distance on it. McAllister. Purring through the gears. And he welcomes it in. He is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Alderete. That's really well manoeuvred. Robbie, oh, good spread. Succumbs to the pressure. Gomez. Gakpo. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
There are a few waiting for it. Gomez. Gakpo. McAllister. Mohamed Salah. And it's Frimpong. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, that's a nice ball. Oh, easy pickings there. Gomez. Gakpo, gently done. Salah. He's had a shot! Geertruida. Geertruida shifted upfield. McAllister, aim forwards. And it's Salah. Frimpong. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Renildo. Frimpong does really well to win the ball there. McAllister. McAllister. Brilliantly cut out. Raundler. Good run down the right.
Oh, sweet feet.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Shaka! That's a half-decent try. Gomez getting this one clear. Raundler. And it's played forward. Gakpo. McAllister. Frimpong. Mohamed Salah. Raundler. That's tidy. Granit Xhaka. Gakpo producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Mohamed Salah. And here's Isak. Gakpo. And it's Kirkes. McAllister wins the duel this time. Gomez. Salah. He's well. And the shot! Tries to get it clear. And here's Gakpo. And he's there to clear it. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Mohamed Salah. Gomez. And here's Mohamed Salah. Oh, it's come loose. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Frimpong crosses it in. Clears it away. Moved on forwards. And he's all Robbie! Denied brilliantly.
Robbie clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
McAllister. And it's Frimpong. And here's Isak. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Raundler. Robbie. He's shooting! Mohamed Salah. Van Dijk. McAllister. Gakpo. McAllister. Robbie. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Petrauda. Great defending, strong and determined. Kirkes. Konate, gently done. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Renildo. Bukiele. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Frimpong. Van Dijk. Salah. Out towards the flank. Oh, what a climb! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in. That'll be a throw-in. Gakpo with the cross. And he's heaved it away. Another throw-in. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Xhaka. Can he finish? Good strike, quite an alarm. Simple. Van Dijk. Mohamed Salah. McAllister shifted upfield. Oh, sweet feet. Kirkes. That is lovely. McAllister. Gakpo. Petrauda. Now it's Robbie. Kirkes. Kirkes. Oh, nice touch. It's a throw-in. Mohamed Salah, and it's made its way to him. He whips in across. Aim forwards. And here's Gakpo. And it's Kerkez. Kerkez, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Now it's Brobby. And the shots!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Alderete. Frauda. Granit Xhaka, played out to the right. Lovely bit of skill. Time to deliver. Out to the right. Trauda. Granit Xhaka. Brobby. Brobby! That carried quite a threat. Gomez. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Frimpong making good progress on the right-hand side. Mohamed Salah. Salah plays it in. Isak with a shot! No, he's missed it. Alderete moved on forwards, and it's played forward. That's a cute ball. Gomez. Gomez forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. Out to the left it goes. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well timed, excellent interception. And here's Isak, Mohamed Salah, and it's Frimpong. Leonildo. Alderete, and it's played forward. Salah. Frimpong. Clearly not happy with that. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Konate. Frimpong. Frimpong. Frimpong charging forward down that flank. Xhaka gets good distance on it and claimed it back swiftly. Konate gently done. Mukiele. Gakpo. Gakpo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Mohamed Salah. And here's Isak. Raundler forwards and with intent. Renildo. And it's Xhaka. It's Xhaka! That was a matter of inches.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Gakpo. Gomez, aim forwards. That's a little off target. Granit Xhaka. That'll be a throw. Played it again. There's the header! No, he's got that completely wrong. McAllister. Does really well to win the ball there. Moved on forwards. Robbie! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Robbie really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Gomez. Gakpo. Gakpo played out towards the right wing. Lovely feet. Mohamed Salah. Over to the left. Kerkez flashes it across. Defending of the desperate variety. And they've got rid. That has been cut short. McAllister shifted upfield.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Mohamed Salah aim forwards. Frimpong knocks it out wide. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Moved on forwards, and it's played forward. Strong running down that left flank. Could go all the way here. Can he deliver? And that's aimed into the middle.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Great run, magical! Aimed in towards the centre. It's really well cleared. Raundler. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Raundler. That's really well manoeuvred. McAllister. This is it then, now or never. Out to the right, back into the middle.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Moved on forwards. Now it's Brobby. So who's he picking out? Showing good feet. And it's tries a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Konate gets rid without sophistication. And it's Raundler. Tries to think it through. Out for a throw. Oh, great play! Goes for a shot! Cleared away. Raundler. Granit Xhaka. Great defending, strong and determined.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Xhaka wins the duel this time. Raundler. Nice physical challenge.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Brobby! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Robbie fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Gakpo gently done. Geertruida shifted upfield. Brobby.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Played out wide.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Raundler. Aim forwards. McAllister. Frimpong, now he's off and running. And it's Salah. Frimpong drives forward on the overlap. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Isak.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
that's too far for anyone. Great run on the overlap here. Gakpo. Kirkesh. McAllister. Mohamed Salah goes for goal!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, good spread. Oh, can he get onto this?
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Now it's Isak. Gakpo. He's in a good position here. Shoots! He's scored! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them haul themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on? Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And it's Kirkesh. And here's Gakpo. Nice interception, well timed.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
He's onto it in a flash. Gakpo, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Konate. McAllister. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Mohamed Salah. Kirkesh. That's an imaginative pass. That has been knocked clear.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
That is a great pick out. Oh, Robbie! And the lead stays intact, just.
Well, that's the response the crowd were looking for, Peter, and it's applause all around us here.
And it's played forward. Frimpong. Oh, such a clever touch. He is through here. Proves too strong.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Renildo. Granit Xhaka. Xhaka forwards and with intent.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Kirkes. And it's Salah. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Robbie.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Salah.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And it's Xhaka. McAllister does really well to win the ball there. Kirkes. Gakpo. Isak. McAllister. Gakpo. And it's Kirkes. He is just caressing the ball.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And here's Isak. Salah. McAllister. Kirkes. And here's Gakpo.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Gakpo. Kirkes. Oh, that's neat. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Kirkes. McAllister. Frimpong. Receives it in a good position here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Mohamed Salah. Muscular approach does pay off here.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Trauda. Probing pass. Needs a quality cross. Granit Xhaka. A real chance!
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Now it's Brobby, played out to the right. Drives it in.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Oh, Red, nice interception.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Both sides a bit too casual in possession. It is now or never. Time is against them. Getrauda. Xhaka. Nice physical challenge.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
McAllister. And here's Isak. Isak played out to the left flank. Great defending, strong and determined.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Kerkesh. And he's there to clear it.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Mukiele shifted upfield.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
Frimpong wins the duel this time. Gomez cuts it out. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Granit Xhaka. And it's Xhaka. Granit Xhaka. He's had a shot! Robbie finds himself offside.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Keeper's got good distance on that. And reclaimed it in a trice. Gakpo. Kerkesh. Oh, that's nice.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Gakpo! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Gakpo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Reynildo gets it away. That's a throw. Oh, smashing header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Now it's Brody. Final seconds, this has to be it. And the finish! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Charging forward, the ball at his feet. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Konate aim forwards. Kerkesh goes on a charge down the left. McAllister gently does. They are right into last chance territory. Played back in. Renildo. And it's Xhaka. Robbie. McAllister. Gomez. McAllister. Tries a deft little ball. That has been knocked clear. McAllister, it's a delicate pass. Up he goes! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And that has been cleared. Renildo. Isak. And it's Salah. Gakpo. Mohamed Salah. Gakpo. Mohamed Salah. Chance for a shot! A real chance and a real let-off. Mukiele. Renildo. Renildo. Trauda. Granit Xhaka. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Now it's Brobbey. Gakpo. Gomez. Kirkes. Gomez. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Alderete. Mukiele. That's really well manoeuvred. Granit Xhaka. A searching ball out wide. Oh, he's found support out wide. Well read. The danger is averted. Kirkes. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Xhaka. And a chance! Defending of the desperate variety. And time is up. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. So what do you